Okay, I feel like this is going to be for my use. But I mean, if you're on here, um, take it. Take it. Why not? This is going to be a beautiful message. Um, yeah, I feel like if you're here, and like I said, for my use, for my people who have been with me, like, you resonate with my energy. Claim this. Um, I feel like I have made a similar message, but anyway, it's coming through again. Um, your life is going to transform. And like you're entering the age of reciprocity. Like it's just going to be blessings and blessings and luck and joy coming your way. With like basically was not really having to lift a finger. Yeah, definitely like my brain is like, yeah, these are the similar messages that I've made, but anyway, clearly it's meant to come out again, cuz it does feel like there is a few of you entering this next chapter of your life, the next era of your life where it's about receivership. It's about equal give and take. It's about just like it's like okay, because for a lot of you, and I trust if you're here, the first big chunk of your life was very challenging, very traumatic. You learned to overgive, to overextend yourself, to constantly seek for approval, seek for validation, the desire to be accepted. And it's almost like because that desire of acceptance was so big that it's like, huh, okay, yeah, that you accepted breadcrumbs. You accepted like the bare minimum from everything, by the way. Like, this is not just about romantic relationships, this is about like jobs, friendships, life itself, like constantly, ooh, yeah, constantly wanting to like, yeah, like prove yourself, prove that you're worthy, prove that you deserve good things in your life, and yeah, like again, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you do this in one area of your life, to be honest, you're going to be doing it in all areas of your life, right? It's just a mirror. um but see that need for proving came from a very wounded place within you, right? Of not really thinking that you're worthy of having these things. But you have been on a journey the last few years. Honestly, I feel like for a lot of you, this has been a very like long journey of coming back to yourself, right? Because we can't like when we hold so much trauma, when we have come from very painful pasts, and this is also generational, right? You're not going to heal very quickly, right? It's not an overnight process, right? The unlayering is very slow and it's very painful, and I feel like for some of you, like you might have not really been aware of when this journey really started. Like you could, right? It depends on each person, but for some of you, it probably was a very subconscious thing. It's like your soul was leading you to this extreme transformation in your life, right? Like the caterpillar turning into a butterfly or the phoenix rising from the ashes, it's not an overnight thing. It's not something that, just happens quickly, it's slow, it's painful. And yeah, it's like you were taking this journey of unlayering, of unpacking, of stripping everything that wasn't you, of healing the pain, healing the trauma. Like, my God, guys, like I'm telling you, and I've said this before, it's like soul warriors, Like, definitely you deserve the title of Phoenix because that's what it means, right? Like, some people think it's like, you know, one change in one area of your life. That's not what a phoenix is. That's not what a butterfly is, right? It's you are dissolving completely into goo. Like everything about you, everything about your old self, everything about your old life dissolves into goo, and it's gross and it's painful and it's there's grief in there, it's a complete transformation. Like, that's what a phoenix is, that's what a butterfly is, right? And you guys have earned the title of that. Like, if you know, you know it's not an overnight thing. It's not like, I went to an ayahuasca retreat for a week and now I'm transformed. Like, I get these things for some people. I get that they can help in their journey, but it's not a one time thing. It's not a weekend retreat. It's not even a 1 week retreat. Like, I've been to a retreat myself. I went to the Dr. Joe retreat. I talked about that on here. I shared my experience. But the real work for me was afterwards as well. Like, it was before as well, right? Because obviously like the work that I was doing on myself, I was doing work on myself before I even went to this retreat. And then I was ready because I was going to go to this retreat like years ago, but literally it got canceled. Like, it was out of my hands. And then I was ready to go, right? And then afterwards I still continued to do work. I still continued to dissolve into goo. um and so, yeah, like, again, like I said, if you know, like, you know if you have burned your whole entire old life and your old self into ashes, because it's not an easy thing, and it's not it like it's painful as hell. And when you transform into this butterfly or this phoenix, um this true authentic version of yourself, that after all of that whole transformation, it's like there's this sense of calm. There's this sense of like, I don't need to prove myself. I don't need validation. Like, it's such an awesome feeling because it is completely new. It's not the you that you once were and you were operating from. It's like, if it leaves my life, it leaves my life. Like, you're like, that's what I mean by calm. It's calm and it's grounded. It's peaceful in a sense of like, I'm not saying that you never get triggered, okay? I do want to talk about a little bit, not here, about feminine rage, because one of my other videos, I can see that some people, like, I get it. Some people aren't used to the feminine rage, which, by the way, is very sacred. It's very sacred. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. So again, I don't mean that you never get triggered. I don't mean that you never feel emotions. I don't mean that you are done healing. Like, please don't, you know, take what I say and like completely twist it up. That's not what I mean. But have you done a major transformation in your life? Yes, you have. And yes, you deserve the freaking title of like that transformation. Whether you resonate with the phoenix rising or the butterfly or whatever, I don't care. But you know yourself, right? Again, it's like you don't really need other people to tell you that and validate that, you know yourself. You know the pain that you have gone through, the grief, the complete dissolvement of your old life, right? Right. So yeah, don't like if someone's like, "Oh, but you're not done healing." Yeah, I know. I've said this so many times. Like I know that, but you can do a complete major transformation of your life and then freaking enjoy the fruits of it. Okay? Okay. And still heal. Okay? Okay. um so, yeah, you have come from that place. And it feels like because you're in this like place of like, yeah, you don't need the validation. You really don't need anything outside of you. You have come to such a beautiful, grounded place within yourself. And yeah, you're in a place of like, if it leaves my life, it leaves my life. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I am whole and complete within. I love myself. I enjoy my life. I don't like it's, oh my God, it's like, I love, like, I'm there with you guys, by the way. Like, I love being in this energy. It's such a, like, the energy itself is validating. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like you don't need it from the outside. It's like it just validates yourself because it's coming from within, right? It's a very beautiful place to be in. And because of that, and it's like you've developed this relationship with the divine, with the unseen, like you have devoted yourself to it. It's like the divine sees that, the field sees that, God sees that, whatever you believe in. And it's like it's basically what it's giving. It's like everything that you have released, everything that has turned into goo and like you've let go from your old life, it's about to come back tenfold. Is literally what I've been feeling into and I've been getting. It's like, just you wait and see. It's like the biggest applaud and congratulation kind of gift from the divine, from the universe, from God, whatever source, whatever you believe in. Like, they're like, heck yeah, you deserve this. And now everything that you have released that wasn't built on a solid structure and foundation, everything that you have just let go of and you grieved and you never knew if it was going to come back to you, guess what? Guess what? It's coming back tenfold. And it's coming back solid on a structured, solid, permanent foundation because you've earned it. And you should be freaking proud of yourself. You should be so proud of yourself. Because again, it's not coming from a place of lack. It's not coming from a place of need. It's not coming from a place of you not feeling worthy. You are worthy. You know you're worthy. You feel your worth. You know you're good enough. And yes, will there still be some triggers along the path? Of course, but they're not going to be as deep as they used to be. That's the work. That's the work. In feeling your power, knowing you're good enough. And like I said, sure, things will come up, but it's not going to be as deep as they used to be. Because you've done a lot of freaking work. And this is why not many people walk this path because it is painful. It is a hard shed. A lot of people are scared to walk in the unknown and then not know what if what they're releasing is going to come back to them. It's such a scary thing. I know, I've been there. I've done that. And you have to grieve it because it's like, well, maybe I am losing it, right? We're losing these things or people or whatever. And yeah, you have to be okay with it. But then you come back into center and you come back into peace. And then you realize that if something is really meant for you first, it won't leave. Or if it does leave, it'll come back better. So, yeah, you're entering this era of reciprocity. Like things are just going to be freaking coming to you. Like it's literally a life that is so blessed. And it's because you feel blessed yourself. You feel whole and worthy yourself. And you don't need these things. And that's again why they're coming. And this is how, this is how, when you see other people living a life of like abundance, like, by the way, this is what they're tapping into. This is what they're tapping into. And this is what you are entering. And honestly, it's just going to be like tears of joy, laughter, bliss, happiness, peace, and just complete awe. Like almost in disbelief, like, oh my gosh, I get to live this life. I get to enjoy this now. I've graduated. Like like literally that's gonna how it's gonna feel like you've graduated from this like major transformation. And you know what? Enjoy it. Please don't let other people make you feel bad for enjoying it. Because there are like it is interesting. I have made messages like this before. There are going to be people in your life that are going to look at you and be envious and not understand. And that's okay. They don't have to. Just don't let their envy touch you, right? Don't let them make you feel bad for finally enjoying your life, because again, these people don't understand the transformation that you have been through. They can't, right? Someone who's never been through that kind of a transformation, like even if you tell it to them, they won't be able to fully receive it, right? Because they're just like, okay, they can picture it, they can kind of try and understand, but ultimately, if you've never walked that path, how can you understand? Because you know yourself, it's painful. It's not an easy process. It tests everything, everything inside of you. And that's what I mean, that you literally deserve this. Like what's coming in. And it's funny, but it's because you have also made those boundaries of like, I'm not giving myself to anything that can't meet me where I'm at. And this is like anything in your life. Jobs, relationships, people, what, like whatever. Everything in your life, and you're just like, it's like no longer bending yourself, no longer contorting yourself, no longer overextending yourself, no longer over giving yourself. You're just no longer going to do that because you've done that in the past for so long and people took advantage of it. And again, you have such a beautiful gold heart that it's like you don't mind giving it, but it's like, can you meet me? Can you meet me where I'm at, right? And so, oh, it's just going to be all this beautiful goodness, happiness, love, joy, abundance pouring into your life because you deserve it. You've earned it. So, I mean, enjoy this time that's coming. And like I said, what keeps coming to my mind is that this is going to be like the wave. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've talked about the wave, I think two separate times, one on the weekly update, and then I think I made like a video called something about like this wave coming in. And it's just about really savoring this next chapter of your life. Don't rush it. Don't run through it. Be present in it. Enjoy everything that's coming in to the fullest, because that's how you actually bring in more to you, is when you can enjoy the the first couple blessings that come in. And yeah, maybe they're small, maybe they're big, I don't know, but like whatever comes in, really be there, really enjoy it, like savor it, because then that's what signals to the divine of like, oh yeah, okay, cool, let me send you more, let me send you more blessings, let me send you more love, let me send you more abundance, because you are savoring, you're living. It's literally like just tasting life finally, instead of surviving, instead of protecting, instead of striving and just like not really enjoying it, it's being there, it's being present with everything. um yeah, I don't know, I feel like that's that, like your heart is just going to be filled with so much love, and it's because you have tapped into that love within you. You've tapped into that well of love. Now that can only be mirrored on the outside. It's beautiful. Alrighty, enjoy, guys. You'll know. You'll know if this is for you. So get ready and enjoy. Sending you so much love.